Hello everyone, my name is Du Yuxin. Today I will introduce the famous museum from Thailand, the Thailand National Museum. The Thailand National Museum is located in a densely populated area. The size of the museum is the largest among Southeast Asian countries, very close to the Grand Palace. First, it is the museum is free to open its citizens, but overseas visitors are required to collect tickets. It is open from Wednesday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, here we can experience a trip to Thai history and culture. In the museum, the beautiful mirrors on the wall of the chapel describe the life of the Buddha. In addition to mirrors, there are also beautiful covers and classical arts in the from Thailand. However, I am sorry that there are many Buddha statues in the museum. Because of religious etiquette, so we didn't take pictures in the museum. Okay, this is my introduction to the museum. Thank you.
Hi, I want to summarize my shooting window. I think my shooting window has a lot of problems. For example, my pronunciation is not standard, and the amount of words is infection. This is my mistake, but this doesn't affect my love of the museum. I have instructed the cultural reliance and the materials in the museum to play a leading role in understanding the historical development of Thailand. Although the area is not large, and the number of the collections cannot be compared with the National Museum of China, but it is small and exquisite. Knowledge is good, experience is better. This is really an instructing trip. Thank you.
Hello everyone. When you come to Thailand, how can you not see the countless beautiful scenery. The Minam River has become a massive place for tourists because of its charming nature scene. I hope everyone can follow my footsteps to understand its history. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Ši琪. I will introduce the Minam River. The Minam River is the largest and longest river in Thailand. It is also known as the mother of the river in Thailand, and is also known as the Venice of the East, with a total length of 1,352 kilometers. The Minam River runs through the southeast part of Thailand and flows through the city. Runs through the city of Bangkok and plays an important role in and the life of the shore. Residents convenient water transportation. The water transportation on the Minam River is very convenient. The Minam Clipper is one of the main domestic transportation tools for the daily life of Bangkok cities. It is also a frequent means of transport for tourists. It is recommended to take such a speedboat when visiting the Minam River during the day. Not only is it cheap, but it also takes you to some of Bangkok's main attraction. As the finds the latest along the coast illuminate and the sightseeing cruises that sail through the river have sailed, and the Minam River shows another style of new use.
The above is my introduction to Finally, let me make a brief summary. We have learned a lot in this segment. Some are still not very good, but we have at least tried hard. Thank you very much for our team members.
I come to Chinatown for the first time, feel the atmosphere of celebration. Some people in the shop, this Chinese and the Chinese should move here. There are a lot of snacks, food, and juice stores on the roadside. In the evening, there are more people and night scenes. I remember a move still shop here, a comedy film director by 陈思诚。没了。We come to Chinatown. Chinatown has a place with the Chinese people gathering in the United States, Europe, and other countries. Not only in Europe and the United States, but also China, but also in Chinatown, our neighboring country. There are many Chinese people living Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. They will be Chinatown. The Chinese flag is hung in the block and embrace commodities produced in China and locally. Food store, department store, grocery store, shoe store. There are many years of history in Chinatown. At the earliest, many Chinese people come to live in Thailand. Slowly, a large number of Chinese people gathered here to form a gathering place of Chinese. The place of Chinatown in Bangkok is very large, including several streets and many alleys, and there are many people. Chinatown is also busiest place in Bangkok. You can hear the angel of all parts of China, where you can also buy traditional Chinese goods. The most lovely time is also the performance of Chinese traditional art in Spring Festival. Feel the atmosphere of the celebration. Some people in the shop speak Chinese, and the Chinese should move here. There are a lot of snacks, food, and juice stores on the roadside. In the evening, there are more people and night scenes. I remember a moon still shop here.
Waterfall is one of the largest and oldest water in Bangkok, with an area of 50 rai or 80,000 square meters, and is home to more than 1,000 Buddha images, as well as one of the largest single Buddha images, 150 in feet in length. The waterfall complex consists of two word compounds bisected by Dritofen Road, running in the east-west direction. The largest northern word compound, the Put word, is the part open to visitors and contains the finest buildings dedicated to the Buddha, including the but with its four directional vihara, and the temple horizon, the reclining Buddha. The southern compound, the Sankawad, contains the residential quarters of the monks and a school. The perimeter wall of the main temple complex 16 gates, two of which serve as entrances for the public. The temple grants contain 91 small pagoda. For greater pagoda, 2 belfries, but a number of vihara and other buildings, such as pavilions, as well as gardens and a small temple museum. Architecturing the pagoda and buildings in the complex are different in style and sizes. A number of larger Chinese statues, some of which depict openness, are also found within the complex, guarding the gates of the perimeter walls, as well as other gates towards the compound. These stone statues are originally imported as ballast on ships trading with China.
we come to Huhin during Songkran Festival. We spent 3 days in Huhin.
We took the bus to Huhin. It's about 3 hours from Bangkok to Huhin. The price of the bus is 249 baht.
Next, we will introduce our experience in Huhin. This is our first attraction, Plane 1. Not just a themed open-air mall. Plane 1 feels more like a living museum where you can experience a slice of life in 1950s Huhin.
Plane 1's 2-story courtyard-style building, an architectural statement in itself, houses a community of period-style shops selling everything from liquor, inexpensive plastic and tin toys, snacks as well as beauty salon, photo studio and outdoor cinema.
From the main street, Plane 1's curious looking entrance, a giant structure fashioned from reclaimed wooden planks, is hard to miss.
Stepping through the small opening is like stepping into a time machine. Suddenly, you find yourself surrounded by all things vintage. When it's crowded, usually at night, the festive atmosphere resembles that of a well-organized temple fair from decades ago.
This is our next attraction, the Venezia. The Venezia is the newest themed shopping and attraction village in Huhin. It's better to visit this place at the sunset time as it will not hot and the lighter will be great.
The park is immense and even included a 200-meter grand canal on which you can actually get a ride on iconic Venetian gondolas, colorful Mediterranean houses, shops, and terraces, and line up on each side of the canal, which end in front of an Italian-looking garden and 2 large church-like buildings. One is a Villa Market and the other a mini zoo.
The Venezia features quite a few attractions, mini zoo and museum not so popular in Thailand, but all require an extra fee to enjoy. Even the small garden, which appears to be nothing more than a photo playground.
Overall, the Venezia is still a very impressive place. There is no doubt weekenders will flock there, but compared to other similar venues, it lacks of fun. This is our third attraction. For art's sake, the first 4D art museum in Thailand. For art's sake, located at Huhin, the providers a perfected combinations for 3D art that painted by Thai artists and a special sound effects separated by zone. Moreover, they provide sculpture and installation art in some area, so that the audience would enjoy various kinds of art. For art's sake, museum is a new attraction in Huhin that is suitable for all ages, great for taking photographs, impressive and outstanding value and service.
This is our next attraction, Skida Market. Skida Market is all about art, handmade crafts and good times, with an open-air market concept. It brings together Huahins, tasters, talents, and those who feel freedom of expression on their sleeves. Besides the crafts market, you are also find an art gallery, beer garden, and live music. Skida Market open only on weekend evenings. The market has 4 sections: art la mode, art indoors, art of act, and art of eating.
All in all, Skida Market reflects Huhin's laid-back yet vibrant personality. It is not just another outdoor night market, but a place where you can chill out, appreciate art, and join in the fun.
Hello everyone, this is our last station, Huaxin train station. You can see here and here 2 buildings. Huaxin station is a very small station for train. When we can take a run, this is 305 steam engine trains. Pretty good.
Anyone who comes to Thailand really should spend some time in Huhin. It's a beautiful city. Huhin is a small city. You could walk across the city in a couple of hours.
There are various districts, all with their own character. You have the upmarket shops in the center, parks and squares in the city center, and on the outskirts of Huhin, where people relax with their friends and family.